Planet 13. For those who want to get your puff pass on, this place does do good business. It's about 11 a.m. right now, but later on, this parking lot will have folks coming in and out. All right. One man, one camera here. Whoa, bright sunshine. So today, someone asked me to take a ride through the industrial area and run by Count's Custom, whatever it's called. This is down the street. So we're starting here on in front of Spearmint Rhino and heading down Highland, and then we're going to turn right on Presidio, and then a quick right, and I'll show you where it's located just so you can see, and then we'll continue our ride down Highland. And as we're going down Highland, let's check out, we're not going to stop, let's check out all the lovely dance halls, if you know what I mean. All right, let's rock and roll. All right, you guys, here we are in front of the world famous Gentlemen's Club Spearmint Rhino. Now we're starting here at the on Highland and Desert Inn. We're gonna go straight up and see what we can see. And like I said, as we pass these lovely dance halls, if you have been to one before, please let us know how the service was and how was your time there, because inquiring minds want to know. All right, all you cats and kittens, one man, one camera here. Today we're having a voiceover because the audio on this video came out pretty bad with a ton of wind noise, which actually surprised me. Typically when I film these videos, I use a lavalier mic and I have a separate audio recorder, but on this day I thought I would be smart and use my camera microphone and attach it to my phone with one of those big furry wind killers, or what do you call it? They call it whatever cat, a microphone dampening of the wind, whatever it's called. Anyway, so it didn't work, and I was extremely disappointed. So we get a voiceover, all right, you guys are. Anyway, so we're heading north on Highland Drive. Now, Highland Drive does run parallel to the Las Vegas Boulevard, or AKA the Strip. And so this was my second time over here because I came out here the previous day and the audio was also bad when I used my lavalier microphone. So I said, all right, fine, I'll do it again. That's today on this video, but it still came out pretty crappy. So I was extremely disappointed. So anyway, you get to get my golden voice, just rambling on as I ride down or ride north on Highland Drive. Now, to the left, there is the Rollin' Smoke Barbecue. I have not been to this one, but I have been to the one on Las Vegas Boulevard, and I thought it was tasty. You know, the service was fine, you know, and everything else, and I thought it was great. Next to Rolling Smoke is a place called, it's called Eve Cabaret. That's right, opening soon. So anyway, and then to the right, you can see the Resorts World in all of its glory. Place is looking pretty good, you guys, looking pretty darn good. And also there is the Strat. Now, down Highland Drive, which I did not know, there are many or numerous exotic dance halls. Now, I didn't know this, and I was quite surprised as I rode down this street and saw many things which could produce a, what do you call it? An eye-opener. All right, let's ride. And to the left, there is a dance hall called Scores. Now, these guys are probably closed because it's surrounded by a fence, and there's also an outhouse, a little green jobby right there sitting in front of the place. So that tells me the place is dead in the water. So Scores, we salute you, even though I never went inside. And if anyone watching this video has been inside these places, or has worked in these places, or has danced in these places, please chime in the comment section. Let us know some of the good tales and some of the bad tales. They're always nice to hear. To the left is a place called Pyro. Now, I thought it was a pyrotechnic place for, you know, fireworks around town, but I don't think it is, so I was a wee bit disappointed. And to the left is a place called Treasures, which I never heard of also. And I'm not sure if it's opened or closed right now. Now, like I said, we're going to pop into our drive-by Count's Customs. We're coming up to Presidio. We're going to make this right turn. And then at the first driveway, you make another right turn. Now, once we're in this little nondescript business park, go a little further, you make a left turn, and Count's Customs is basically at the end of this road. Now, they do not allow filming in there, but you can take pictures. They also have a person who is kind of roaming around or standing around and give you some information about the cars and the company and so on and so on. I thought that was very beneficial. You must wear a mask. It is free to get in. And like I said, no videos. And my only issue with this place was that it seemed kind of dark in there to me, so not sure why that was, because I always thought car showrooms, in my opinion, should have, you know, bright lights and be very, very shiny so you can see all the details. But there you go. And this building right here with the white wall and the red and gray trim, that is a boxing gym. So if you want to learn boxing, this place could be a, you know, an ideal place for you to study, to train, to enjoy yourself. And on the sign it said golden gloves, silver gloves, and the name of the place is Barry's Boxing. Barry's Boxing. All right, there you go. Amateur boxing. And coming up on the right is another dance hall called Girls Collection by Team TMT. Now, TMT, that's Mayweather, the good boxers group, I believe. So I think he owns owned or did own or currently owns or maybe sold a nightclub dancing spot. Interesting. And to the left is this hotel called the Artisan. Now, I've always seen the posters signboards of the place. I never knew exactly where it was, so it's kind of a treat for me to ride by this place. Now, it does have some interesting stories that I've seen around town or whatever, but so if you are staying there, congratulations. If you have a good story to tell us, please don't be shy. Chime in and keep it PG-13. Thank you. Now, coming up to the left is an adult place called Peepland. And that name just cracks me up. Peepland. So I presume you look inside and you see some things and you enjoy yourself. So if you are a denizen of Peepland, let us know. Don't be shy. Acres, I think, is another dispensary. Like I said before, there are tons of dispensaries in Las Vegas. Once the marijuana, Mary Jane, went, mainstream, then the shops just popped up like crazy. And to the left, there is a place called the Library Gentlemen's Club. That's right, the Library Gentlemen's Club. And I think on the bottom, if you guys from the Libraries Club are looking at this, you should have under there, study hard. I think that's a good little catchphrase, the Library Gentlemen's Club, and then have it like kind of off center or I got a slight angle, study hard. I think it's a good idea. Now, coming up to the right is the, I guess, popular or well-known club called Cheetahs. Now, again, this is another place that I've seen maybe some posters, not posters, but like I said, signboards around town saying Cheetahs this, Cheetahs that, and so on. You know, but like right now, a lot of places are just shut down completely due to this virus and everything else. But where we started at with Spearmint Rhino, they are open, I think, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights from like 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. And like I mentioned earlier, for the big game, the Super Bowl, they'll be open for that day, and they have something special going on. Maybe $100 or whatever to get in, get some grub and some beer, whatever, and enjoy yourselves. And to the left, that little pink building with the pink sign, that is Little Darlings. Now, I never knew where this place was, but again, it's in the shop where I've seen some posters or some signboards saying Little Darlings, blah, 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 blah. But I never knew where it was, so I was kind of, I don't want to say excited, but I was interested to see this location pop up as I was doing a cycle by. Now, currently, they do appear to be closed because the door is boarded up. I hope they can return because, let's be honest, you guys, a lot of folks do like these clubs. You know, they do produce a lot of income, I guess. That's correct. And a lot of different things. So let's hope that the everywhere in Vegas can open, you know, sooner rather than later. Now this part over here, again, I have never been to before, and I was just, you know, riding to see, you know, where I would end up at. But, you know, it was interesting. It wasn't really, nothing really glamorous, just a street, you know, a stoplight, and that sort of thing. It really didn't do anything, but I just want to check it out. And as you can see, I need to go up this hill, but holding the camera in my hand and trying to go up a little slight upgrade was a wee bit difficult, so I ended up just pushing the bike up the hill. And here is a shot of downtown. There is the Circa, the Plaza, and so on and so on. Nice hills off to the right, way over there. And here's the train tracks. If that is interesting to anyone. Some graffiti. Yeah, this morning, I heard the train early in the morning. That long, lonely horn. Wah, wah. I'm rambling. Anyway, you guys. Alright, you guys, hope you enjoy our little ride up Highland Drive with all the lovely, lovely dance halls. And like I said, if any of you guys have been there, then do let us know. You know, of course, blame it on one of your friends if things went wrong or went too good, if you know what I mean. I'm just the old pal, one man, one camera. So if you see me outside, say hello, and I'll say hello back. Take care. Have a great day. Adios.